everyone. One of the programs that we hope to do in the fall or even next spring is the L.I.F.T program. L.I.F.T stands for Lifelong Improvement Through Fitness Together. This was a program that I was recently trained on, and it centers around 8 different exercises. Throughout each session, we do those 8 exercises, and we can use a set of weights as well as we're using our body a little bit as resistance. So I'm going to demonstrate those 8 different exercises for you so that you can do it in your home, and then hopefully you can join us for our class and learn a lot more about your health and wellness and how to be physically fit and how to strength train. Okay, our first exercise is our wide leg squat. So you can sit down and you're going to cross your arms over and you're going to use your legs to stand and to sit. So that's exactly what it sounds like, is you've got your legs hip width apart, you've got your arms, so you're not using your arms to hold on to the chair or anything. If you need to start out, that's perfectly fine, but you're going to just continue to do squats. You have to trust that your chair is there, so I like to kind of start off sitting in the middle of the chair so my back is not flush with that. You want to make sure that your spine is straight, you're sitting up as straight as you can, and that you are taking a deep breath in, releasing it, but at the same time you're making your core tight. It's kind of like your belly button is touching the back of your spine. That's how it kind of should feel like there. So you're going to do 10 to 15 reps of those wide leg squats. Then we're going to move into the standing leg curl. So using my chair, I can use this for resistance to hold on to, or I can just have my hands kind of hover above it, and you're just lifting your leg on both ends. You can do, so it's a standing leg curl, and you can switch back and forth, or we tend to do like 10 on the left side and then do 10 reps on the right side. The entire time your back is straight, you have that tight core that I talked about. The third exercise is your knee leg extension. So I kind of like to sit a little bit closer to the edge of there. You might need to put a towel underneath your knee to kind of prop that up so your feet aren't touching the ground when you go up and when you put it back down. So that's all you're doing, is you're extending your leg, lifting it up, kind of like I'm trying to reach my toe there. My back is pushed all the way against my chair, and you might need that towel, like I said, or you can just use your arms here for extra support so that it's not just hitting the floor. You're working that entire muscle the entire time. So do that on both legs. Still, your back is tight and straight, and you're doing that for 10 to 15 reps. Then our next one is our bicep curl. So this one is just like it sounds. My bicep right here, I'm just curling the bicep up and down 10 to 15 times. You can do this with no weights. You can alternate arms. You can do it with one weight. You can use 1, 3, 5-pound weights, whatever you have. Can good if you're just doing it in your home. Anything is better than nothing. We also have our side hip raise. So holding your chair for support, you're going to put all of your weight on my right leg right here, right now, and you're just raising up the side leg, working that side hip. Standing straight the entire time. 10 to 15 reps on both legs. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to switch over to the other side and do the other leg, making sure that your core is tight, your belly button is sucked to the back of your spine, and you're standing up completely straight. We're then going to take our weights and do our overhead presses. So again, I'm just taking my weights, pressing them above my head. I can again do this with one weight, or I can do it with no weights. Whatever you have, do. You know, this is still strength training. You're still building up your muscles. And the longer you do this and the more often you do this, you'll be able to add weights and you'll be able to increase the pounds of the weights that you can do this, because you're building up that strength in your biceps and your triceps. So our toe stand, we are kind of going on our tippy toes and then down. So we're working out our thighs, our legs, our calves, a little bit of everything. It's a good nice stretch as well, because we like to stretch it once we've done our main exercises. You want to make sure you're stretching those muscles. Then you can do your hamstring and calf stretch. So turning my chair the other way, I'm just kind of reaching over. Again, I'm working my back there, curving it over, but this time, at the same time, I'm sucking in that belly button to the spine there, and I'm also tightening my legs, my calves, and my hamstrings. So a just good stretch till about 10 seconds is fine. You can do an upper back stretch, and then you can do a chest and arm stretch. However far you can go over. Again, we don't want you to pull any muscles, whatever little bit you can. Hopefully the longer you do this, the more flexible you'll be, the stronger you'll be. And these are just some of the different exercises that we do in our L.I.F.T program that hopefully you'll be able to participate in. And L.I.F.T stands for Lifelong Improvement Through Fitness Together, and this curriculum was brought to us by North Carolina A&T State University, which is one of our land-grant universities within the Cooperative Extension Service. This has been Jennifer Brown, Family Consumer Science Agent with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service. Thanks for tuning in.